Hey everybody, this is Cliff Thompson. Keep your eyes on the prize. Today I want to talk to you about to keep on motivating and encouraging and speaking life into our youth as they go to college to further their education. A lot of times we let them have their independence a little too much. With just as hard as we had to encourage them to get them to college, we have to give that same effort while they're at college, while they're in college. Too many times kids, I speak to kids and talk to kids, and they are like, "Oh, I only made it one semester of college." And reason that being is that a lot of times they didn't have the support of the coaches and the parents and their friends and the family members because we try to give them their independence because you're supposed to be grown when you go to college, but you're still young and you still got to make a lot of life-changing decisions, important decisions. You have nobody out there to hold you accountable. You can go to class when you want to go to class. You can go out when you want to go out. You ain't got no time to be at home. I mean, you can come in at any time you want to. And if you miss class, the professors are not there. They're not going to hold you accountable. They're not going to hunt you down if you miss class. That's your responsibility. And so sometimes us as coaches and parents, we fail our youth as far as checking in on them and making sure that everything's okay and making sure that they're making good decisions and just seeing if they're going through anything in life that we might have went through while we were in college that we could help out. Just little crazy stuff like getting an overpayment check. Getting your overpayment check. What should you do with your overpayment check? Should I go on a shopping spree with it and buy all this stuff and waste all that money, or should I just save it up for the summertime when I know I'm not going to have a job and I'll be able to use that money for some good? They need little guidance like that. I mean, there's so much stuff that that can steer them in the wrong direction and make them unfocused and make them fail out of school. Yeah. I always felt like they make you take a college class when you're in college. It's a freshman class, and it's a class that makes you adapt to college. And I always felt like in high school they should have a mandatory class you got to take as a senior that teaches these same things they try to teach you as a freshman in college. Because it's too late to teach you then while you're living it. But I really truly feel like they should put that in the curriculum, and it could be something just as easy as Sally's having a party tonight, and you have an exam tomorrow. You got an exam tomorrow. Do you study for your exam, or do you go to Sally's party? And that's just a simple, basic question, but it's like real facts of life that these kids go through every day, and they got to make those decisions, and they can either make the right decision or the wrong decision. As a whole, I try to give back to our youth. What I do with my wrestlers, I coached many wrestling teams, and I've been very fortunate that everybody that's wrestled for me, they've been able to go to college and pursue a degree. And what I do is I hold a going back to school get together. We have a cookout where we all get together, and I have all my former wrestlers come and my previous wrestlers that are about to go to college, and that way they can all talk and share each other's stories and support each other, exchange each other's numbers just in case somebody needs to call somebody because maybe they're going through some of the same situations that somebody else went through. So it's so important to give back and to stay in touch and to make sure that whoever it is that's out there trying to make a better life for herself, that we're supporting them and that we're guiding them and showing them the way and the direction that they need to. Because otherwise, if we don't support the next generation, then who is? I would encourage you guys to stay in touch with your loved ones, stay in touch with the people that are going to school and that are trying to better themselves, and keep a chain of communication open. But that's all I got for you today. Always remember to keep your eyes on the prize, and I'll talk to you next week.